Om Dare Tu Dare Dare Soha. Om Dare Tu Dare Dare Soha. Om Dare Tu Dare. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an old soul. The rich man north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do. They don't think you know, but I know that you do. Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause a rich man north of Richmond. Wish politicians would look out for miners, spend on miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay. Every bag of fudge rounds, young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground. Cause all this damn country does is keep on putting us down. Oh, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. People like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause a rich man north of Richmond. So I think Cole had a question about killing thoughts. It's to give the ending. So whatever thought is arising, give the ending to that thought. Give the blessing. Give the forgiveness to the arising of that thought, to the affiliation with that thought, to the identification with that thought. It doesn't matter what that thought is. So if you were here earlier listening to the Dharma talk that we had, the hour-long Dharma talk, uh, Guru Padmasambhava made this very clear. This thought is arising from Dharmakaya, or from arising from the original pristine nature of mind, which is empty or boundless or free from things. So whatever arises is arising from that and returning to that. So you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to think about it. This is a social experiment. This is a social experiment. I'm taking requests on my YouTube channel. I'm not taking requests on this YouTube channel. Do I look like I'm fucking joking? Yeah, 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 yeah. She got some top from the stripper bitch. She from kinda key, bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Better at the stove, you know how it goes. So I bought some dope and took her to the O. This stripper bitch. She from kinda key, just bought a Glock with the ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Better at the stove, you know how it goes. She wanna smoke. So I bought some dope. We cannot contribute that to profanity. That's absolutely an Shiva, what are you talking about? Do you think that YouTube is run by Mormons? What the fuck are you talking about? There's music like this all over YouTube, you dumb fuck. Oh, my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. They're playing black people music on my YouTube channel. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. 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 I don't contribute to this kind of music. Go play something better. Yeah, I don't want to listen to black people music. Yeah. She's got some top from the stripper bitch. No. She from Kankakee, just bought a Glock with the ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Better at the stove. You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the yo. Just got some top from the stripper bitch. She from Kankakee, just bought a Glock with the ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Better at the stove. You know how it goes, she want the smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the O. Vibrations is lower frequency. This is bad. This is not healthy. This is not pleasant. They're playing black music on my YouTube channel. I've got to turn off this live stream. It doesn't matter if I have more than 100 views. I got to turn this off. That sounds like black people music. No profanity, no curse words, no. Wah. Steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Every day they clocking me. Whoa. Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert on the dangerous. I keep that Glock on me. And I ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done that shit. Talk about no rapping beef. Boy, I'm talking tragedies, massacres, casualties. Shit that I can't even remember. But they remember me. Shit they can't relate in December. No, I don't agree with carrying firearms. Back to back, the funerals. It's memories. Him or me. Don't give up cause ain't no bond money. We ain't doing furry. If you told them that ain't my homie. Absolutely unacceptable. This is not appropriate, and don't carry firearms unless it's permitted by law. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Biking on the street one day, I saw a policeman. He come up to me and he did say, "What are you doing, son?" I said I didn't think that I was doing any harm. Then he went and moved me on. He said I was taking off. Have you got arms for the beggar man? Have you got arms for the beggar man? Oh, they call me the beggar man. The beggar man, yeah. Beggar man.
And
The beggar man. The beggar man.
well, by the way, thank you. I agree.
So I went to another street, to another place. And then I started writing. I thought that I was safe. Then someone came up to me and grabbed me by the arm. I was a policeman and I was taking off. Have you got off for the beggar man? Have you got off for the beggar man? Oh, they call me the beggar man. The beggar man, yeah, beggar man. Oh, the beggar man.
Anyways, change the audio filter, number one.
I am the beggar man.
And yeah, I like the makeup, number two. Today's makeup is stellar. Very on point, 10 out of 10. And number three, I just want to congratulate you for destroying any chance that we had for going viral today. Because of your shenanigans and your antics and your inability to have emotional control. So you have no hair to cut, so that is irrelevant. And yeah, so that's just for you to understand that. Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, so how's everybody doing? Does anybody have questions about Buddhism or meditation?
Nasty Nate has a question or comment. Maybe you should read it. We both know Rob is too above questions or comments like that. So I'll just read it. Thank you for being you, Shiva. Rob smells of cheese. Dr. Rob is... We bless him. We bless his heart. He's a genuine, honest, kind human being. He deserves respect and love. He deserves cherishing, positive vibrations, healing energy. He deserves, more importantly, you to subscribe to his channel, to donate generously to him, not to me. Him, donate to him first. If you're going to make a large donation, donate to him first. Me second. Just even forget about me.
Hey, we some.
Okay. This is unacceptable. I'm not gonna accept your.
Listen closely.
I'm not gonna accept
You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Yeah, straight up the lot. 300 cash and the cocaine was abundant. Your mama thought and she got ass and she gonna fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. Got too foreign, Jose DM me. You got the top, when it's cold, but you feel it. Be real with me. Keep on 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope won't flee. Concept pills, for the real on me. I told my neck, baby, chill with me.
Positivity, positivity.
Bitch, I'm a dog. Eat my treat. How about the frog and leap? Yeah. This is offender. Run like a beginner. I used to break in that end. Then they go running like the game of Temple. It's simple. I play with the mental. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Because I'm a money symbol. Broken pennies are racking up the gripper. Fuck on that bitch and I kiss her. A nigga want me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip her. Double my cup or triple. Stuck to my body, no business. I'm to my right to my mix.
No. Okay.
Go and talk with your Google Gemini, your ChatGPT. Ask them if they allow Black people music on YouTube live streams, Shiva.
Listen,
so
buddy.
maybe you figure it out if it's allowed or not.
First of all, you calling it that is extremely concerning.
You're a racist. Yes, you are. Of course you're a racist.
Second of
you
all,
hold views about Black people as being a certain way and being predispositioned to be a certain way. Yes, you do.
That's an accusation.
Just like you have these weird views about women needing to be virgins, that if a woman has had
No, I
sexual
don't hold
partners
those views.
before, that
I
she's
don't hold
not
those views
worthy
anymore.
enough to be with you.
Stop trying to make this into
You're a
conversation.
lunatic, buddy, and you know that you watch
I know
alt-right
that
content creators, and you know that you watch Republican weirdo stuff.
Because I made a live stream with somebody that you didn't appreciate. Anyways, is this behavior Rob having an existential crisis? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's much more.
Listen closely, motherfucker.
I'm gonna remove you.
I'm gonna teach you something. No. Something you've been needing to learn for a long motherfucking time.
No, I'm gonna
Get ready for the fire. Listen closely.
Are you ready to get removed? I'm gonna explain what's happening. Hey, Mama God.
Watch your tongue, have it cut from your head. Save your life by keeping whispers unsaid. Children roam the street, no orphans of war. Bodies hanging in the streets you adore. Now, why is this inherently safer and better than black people music, Shiva, than rappers doing singing about their lives?
It doesn't matter. Scientifically, it's been proven that listening to discordant, bad, lower vibrations change the quality of water. It actually molecularly changes the water molecules.
Yeah.
So you singing this kind of bad, deeply disturbing music is unhelpful for my spiritual community. I don't accept it. I don't allow it. It's absolutely discriminatory. It's absolutely against the rules and laws of the land and my rules and laws. You cannot do it. I forbid you from doing this. You're making an emotional outburst like a child. You're being a child right now.
And that's childism. And that's childism.
Childish and like a child. And I'm willing to have a proper discussion and debunk your
that's a shit I don't like.
Okay, I don't care. I'm banning you. This is not against. I don't approve this. I don't approve this. I don't agree with this. I can't contribute to this financial crisis that's happening here. And you're the reason why the wars happen. So, well, maybe I don't know that, but listen, I'm trying to have a conversation. You're an adult. It's very obvious and clear that you're an adult and you're mature, and we need to have a proper dialogue and a discussion. And I'm willing to have a discussion with you. Clearly.
Cole says, but he puts his own biases into it. He doesn't like rap because it makes him uncomfortable, so he calls it impure.
Listen,
yeah, exactly. Black people make him uncomfortable.
Listen,
yeah,
stop
for sure.
Putting words into my mouth. Stop making accusations against me that you can't prove and have no evidence. I already explained to you scientifically why this is incorrect and why this is bad behavior, and I don't support using slurs.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a bang with this one.
Hey, I'm gonna remove you.
What?
I'm right.
What?
I have the
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang. Here you go. I just made it home. Missed calls on my phone. See, I've been gone. Trying to hit a lick, but that shit just went wrong. I got a dot. She right on the block. Her be the spot, and we got Glocks. Tucking all this shit.
No blocks.
Help me set him up, and she was with it. She just wants to choose it. She ain't give no fuck, so we do that. I was at his neck, creeping from the back with saw the top. Had to let him have it. How fucked up is that? But when it bitch, she ain't call me yet. We did that at his 6. You got the hit. I know someone check his key bone. He don't miss. Next up fast. I'm on back on the grind. I can't waste no time. I'll be quiet. Whooping, though they done it Mr. Slide. And I've been high. I can't even lie. That's it. I've been on my mind. Why she ain't phone?
Do not say things that are harmful and unhelpful to people's lives. It's not appropriate. It's not spiritual. It's not helpful. Thank you very much. Goodbye. So this kind of music, you're bringing melody to something that's destructive, saying that you have a concealed fire.
Oh yeah, this is calling a woman a bitch, right? Is in a song that you don't know anything about. You don't know anything about black culture at all, or what this is coming from, right? But somehow that's less destructive than you saying that you will only have a virgin wife. And if a woman has had multiple sexual partners, that she's impure. and that you would never be with a woman like that. You're a white
First of all,
supremacist, buddy. And the
we don't
reason
make
that you listen to
accusations here.
alt-right content creators is because you're a white supremacist at heart. You have internalized white supremacy. That's why the whole vegan thing with you is a grift. You're uncomfortable around black people. You're uncomfortable around people that aren't white. And you fucking needed to escape your whiteness so much, but somehow you still identify as being white. You changed your fucking name to a Hindu god on your passport, Shiva. Your whole psychology and your whole persona doesn't make any fucking sense. This guy changed his name on his passport to Shiva, to some Hindu name that he
Why
came
are you
up with.
so angry? What is the root cause of your anger? Because clearly something is happening with you. First of all,
You got shadow work to do. You got internalized work to do, man. How can they talk about women like this? When you're talking about women and saying that they're impure if they've had multiple sexual partners, it's 2026. You've said
No.
multiple times that the wife that
Listen,
you want is a young virgin wife, and that if a woman is not a virgin, you don't want anything to do with her because she's not pure, because her energy is tainted.
What is so wrong about me having?
Yeah, he literally changed it. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. I never thought I was going to stop being a monk. That was my name. That was my entire identity. I didn't feel the need to go and change the name on my passport to my Buddhist name, even though I never thought that I would be not a monk anymore. This guy was never a monk, never received any kind of initiation. He gave the fucking name to himself. He gave himself a spiritual name, Shiva, and then he changed his passport to that name. You're a clown, man.
I'm a clown. Oh, man.
I'm a clown on the outside. You're a clown on the inside.
Listen, buddy, I'm here to have a dialogue with you. If you can't have a dialogue with me, what is the point of doing this live stream? This is two ways, you see? It's split screen.
Yeah, and it's not split screen on my phone because you're too cheap to buy a phone with the money that people already gave you for a phone. I don't know how dumb the people following you are. I raised all the money for the phone and I really needed it. And I'm thankful for everybody that sent me all that money. But actually, now's not the right time to buy a phone. And you know what? I'm not even sure what phone will work. Actually, I was going to get the S24 Ultra, but then I realized that the S24 Ultra doesn't have something that I need. You're fucking out of your mind, man. You begged for weeks for money for a phone. You received plenty of super chats. You received well over the amount of money that you needed. And even my wife is saying, like, why hasn't this guy bought a phone? And he's still grifting for it, saying, well, if somebody decides that they're going to buy the whole phone for me, I guess I'll do that. You spent 2 weeks begging for money for a phone. I know for a fact you got more money than you were asking for that phone. And now you're saying, well, there are priorities, everybody. There are priorities. The priority when you were begging was to beg for $1,000 for a phone. And somehow once you got all that fucking money, then that's not the priority. Now the priority is your daily bills. It's a fucking joke, man. You're a clown. And I don't know how stupid your audience is that Shiva, he can't choose yet because he wasn't sure about what phone it was. And now he's just right. Now's not the right time. That doesn't change the fact that he set up a GoFundMe and he was grifting and begging for weeks saying, I really need this phone, everybody. Look at how my phone's lagging. Is he doing that anymore? Is he saying how much he needs a phone anymore? Now you're doing it, but most of the time you're not doing it, man. He probably changed his name because he has legal things against him. He has legal problems.
So they don't allow you to change your name when you have legal problems, first of all.
They don't allow you to change your name when you have legal problems. Let's stop talking about the phone thing. I'll get a phone when I go back to my mom's house in Canada.
Second of all, what phone should I get that will last me 10 years of live streaming? Because clearly the S24 Ultra has issues that are unforeseen by me, connection issues, so that I can't invest in that. And fundamentally, you're just making statements. You're not willing to hear my argument or my story. You're not here to have any rebuttal. You're not here to have.
The hell am I?
You're just making accusations.
Speak these words to be a bit different. different in the face of obscurity. Yeah, the world I see, malicious and vicious traditions masquerade around as the right way to be, it seems. Culture's got full with the people, fear in the shadows and it's building steeples. So easy to fall into that hole if it's how we were born. You say it's just the things that I have been taught. It's just the way that I was brought up. It's just the way that my people live. No other way but to give in. You've been speaking to me like different is dangerous. Like the world's got no space for us, but our timing is perfect. The new world is worth it and we're waking up. Who the hell am I to say I am God? That God is us, that we are not lost. Who the hell are you to be the whistleblower, to stand for a different culture, a culture of love?
So we got somebody here. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Who the hell am I to be loud and free, to show up as I am, determined to be dismantling the pain we bring, the stories in service of our suffering's purpose in society? I'll give you the key. The answer is me. Look in the mirror, we're the source of our own suffering. You want the world to change and rearrange to be in line with the love you bring, with the light you see, with the light you see. Set your own heart free. Oh, who the hell are you to say you are God? That God is us, that we are not lost. Who the hell are you to be the whistleblower, to stand for a different culture, a culture
Rob is struggling with how
of
life
love.
lacks meaning. Yes, this is clearly a man that's struggling with how life lacks meaning.
Culture of love.
He's not willing to have a conversation with me. He can't hear me. Actually, he doesn't want to hear me.
I'm giving up resistance, my heart is insistent. Offer my soul to you in every instant. Authentic calling to my one true mission, to love the world through my music and vision. I'm all in, ready to fall in line with this love divine, with this world of mine. Together we'll rise and bring the shadows right to a place of light. I offer my life and I need you to live a life you love, and I need you to know that you're enough just as you are, and we're on the cusp of this new world, and in you I trust. Every broken piece and place of shame is just love showing you the way. So let darkness teach you your own name, so in the shadows you can stand and say, tell you who I am. I am God, and God is us, and we are not lost. Tell you who I am. I am the whistleblower. I stand for a different culture, a culture of. Tell you who I am. I am God, and God is us, and you are not lost. Tell you who I am. I am the whistleblower. I stand for a different culture, a culture of love.
If you stand for a culture of love, then you should
A culture of love.
And hear people's perspectives instead of just spewing your own and thinking you know everything. How about that, you narcissist? So I need to pick out a phone to get the right one, and I will. But one has to be smart with his decisions. So that's one thing. I'm using Anyways, it's not about talking about my phone. That was very hard to listen to. That was like nails screeching a chalkboard. And of course, Dr. Robert's in his world. He wants to pretend like I'm not even here and there's 70 people watching him. 70. But no, he's the most important person here. Me bringing some ideas up or making counter arguments to the things that he says, absolutely not. He's not going to acknowledge that if it's above him. Didn't you know he was a Buddhist monk for 8 years? So don't you know that he meditates on stream and he's concerned with the Buddha Dhamma Sangha? No, he's way above this. He can't even acknowledge me. I can't acknowledge my presence. That's way beyond him. So he's going to ignore me and ignore everything and just listen to music. And I don't want to be childish, but it is childlike behavior.
Beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua Teya daum beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua Teya daum beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua
So example.
Beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua Teya daum beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua Teya daum beganze mo beganze Ranza zamunga dezua Maybe because Shiva isn't offering anything at all of value or interest at all. Maybe that's why the numbers are dropping, because there's nothing interesting about what Shiva is presenting or offering.
That's not true.
So you have lost
viewers in the time that you should make those hard noises. And instead of acknowledging me and my presence when I'm communicating with you, you are choosing to ignore me, which is not a sign of it's not a sign of good communication skills. We also have a super chat here. I think that's very worthy and worthwhile to read. Example of inability. He is denying what he is 100%. He's denying the reality, and it's easier for him to sing in his fantasy land than to acknowledge what I'm saying. I disagree with everything.
Bekanze ma bekanze Ranza samunga te soha. Because Shiva is totally crashing out. He's not practicing. He said yesterday he slept for 12 hours. He's staying up all night watching alt-right content and weird stuff. And I've been doing live streams with him. And the moment that I start like being intense, he's like rushing to turn off the live streams repeatedly. That's why the views are down, because you're not allowed to do that.
So I don't know what his deal is, but he's bottoming out, and he's going through weakness and a weak time, and I'm going through a strong time. So it is what it is, isn't it?
No, are you sure about that?
100% sure about that. Look at the live stream you did yesterday with some weirdo talking about Epstein and Donald Trump and all this fake bullshit that has nothing to do with spiritual life.
Life
Like you
has
guys
to
are
do with
doing a podcast, pretending to do a podcast just because you have algorithmic YouTube Shorts views. You know who else has algorithmic YouTube Shorts views? Somebody with a big fat belly that's farting repeatedly. You guys are pretending that you have an audience. You're pretending that there are actually people there who care what you say when it's just random people scrolling. And nobody is going to you or random failed YouTubers. To even call them a failed YouTuber is ridiculous. Talking about bullshit about Bitcoin and gold. What do you think? You're the next Rush Limbaugh? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You're delusional. And you don't know what you're doing. And the whole phone situation is absolute bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit and absolute stupidity. You begged for a phone for weeks. You have the money, and you're still showing up on live stream and saying, "Well, which phone should I get? I'm not really sure." What do you have fucking traumatic brain injury or something? Are you psychotic? You can't pick out a phone to buy when you have plenty of money to buy it that you say you need for your live streaming? It's absolute bullshit. It's absolute total bullshit, Shiva. And
No,
anybody who's anybody can see right through you, that little bullshit act that you put on. You don't even know who your real self is anymore, man. You don't even know who you really are. You don't listen to Dharma teachers. You don't talk about Sadhguru. You don't listen to Sadhguru talks on your YouTube live streams. You can't even live stream alone because you don't know what to say, because you'll just be sitting there faking. You're not even going to the ocean anymore. When part of your vow of being in Vietnam was that I'm going to go to the ocean every day and absorb the ocean. And you've been saying that bullshit for years. If you go back years ago on your YouTube channel when you were a bagpacker in Australia on a work, probably scamming, working without even the proper visa, you were also saying, and I need a bike because the taxi to the ocean will be too much, and I need a 1 hour bike. It's all bullshit, man. Ha ha ha, Rob don't know how phones work. I have an S24 Ultra and an iPhone 16 Pro Max, you dumb fuck. I know exactly how phones work, and I know that it's bullshit that this guy can't go and buy a phone with the money that he has. Do you know how cheap good phones are here in Vietnam because it's direct link to China? And the Chinese phones that you can get out here. And he always loves to talk to his ChatGPT AI about his alt-right Republican conservative views when he's not even American. He's a bullshitter.
I'm a human being. Doesn't matter if I'm American
I'm
or
a
not.
human being. I feel happy. I feel healthy. I'm a human being.
Correct. So, may I respond to some of the things that you said, or do I
You
not
don't do
respond?
guided meditations on your channel. You don't listen to Dharma talks on your channel. You don't talk about your spiritual practice on your channel. You don't talk about Sadhguru on your channel. The only fucking thing that you do is pretend that there's like this large group of people that are following you for your bullshit. I mean, what was that live stream that you did last night?
Is that why you're
You
so
live
upset?
stream together with a guy who has a YouTube channel that's not even has 5 views on his videos and is still making videos, and you sit there and you talk about the prices of gold, and you furthermate about how Bitcoin's going to go and who created Bitcoin. You're out of your fucking mind, man. Literally out of your fucking mind.
What is so wrong with that? I have some opinions on Bitcoin and
And of
gold,
course, it's so obvious. And Mac Guy said that dude was stoned off his rocker the entire time that he was talking to you.
and I responded with a
You couldn't
rebuttal
even get
that's
somebody
incorrect.
sober to be on live stream with
He
you.
was sober. He was up until 5 a.m. He was a DJ for work. So there's your whole
You
situation.
need to reach out to Vinay or reach out to Sky Guardian and ask him to help you, man. His channel's doing a lot better than yours is, man. And he's got a lot more interesting spiritual content on his channel than you do.
So I don't know why you're so judgy about my spiritual content and lack thereof. Just chill out, meditate, pretend to close your eyes on your live streams. Maybe you'll get the support of people that you want to get support from. Close your eyes, pretend like you're meditating, fall asleep halfway because you're addicted to caffeine, and don't sleep
And all
properly.
your current principles and understandings that you've adopted now are things that I told you about. So you're lost, man. You're totally lost. You're like a lost puppy dog. You're like a lost poodle. You're like a lost hobo bagpacker. And I told you, he called me the other day, like yesterday, and he said, I'm basically done, man. I don't know what to do. I said, Shiva, you tried this deal, and I know that you thought you were going to be successful when you went to Bali, and it didn't work out. Look, man, just go home. Just go home and get a job and recuperate and save up some money, man. Be like Jason. Of course, Jason was actually a monk. You're just wandering around pretending to be a spiritual teacher. You
So
gave yourself the name Shiva. You gave yourself a spiritual name.
shut up.
You gave yourself a Dharma name. Do you know how fucking backwards and stupid that is? And not just that, you gave yourself a Hindu Dharma name, and then you changed your passport to that name. And I'm sorry, if you ever have any success in what you do, people are immediately going to say, "What the fuck?"
Sharp says, yeah, ignore me, Rob, because you know I'm going to school you in phones. This guy understands that a good phone costs approximately $1,000 to $1,500, like the iPhone 17 Pro Max or the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, which is the phone that I'm interested in getting. And even if I were to go right now and try to buy that phone, it's not within my occupational capacity to do that just yet. But in a few weeks, that
It's always
possibility.
more fake bullshit with you, man.
No, that's correct.
Always.
That's a fact. I'm not.
I'd never see you
deceiving,
be
I'm not
real.
lying.
The
And
only
that's
thing that I saw
the
you be
fact of
real
it.
about is when you were pretending that you were needing money for a phone.
Thank you, David Moon, for your kind donation. And this is real, man. This is happening. The foundations are set in stone. And the fact of the matter is, in 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be having the actual ability and capability of actually acquiring a phone. And I need to understand which is the right one to get, because I don't want to make the wrong decision. So this is real. I have important people here, people supporting me, people caring about me, and they clearly can see that I'm spiritual, someone that's earnest and a seeker, and you're not, and you're making accusations towards me and towards anybody, but it doesn't matter, because I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you become more humble, have more humility, remove the mask that you've either put on spiritually or painted on yourself. Both are irrelevant. And Shelly, we're gonna read Shelly's message. Shiva, no, that's not true. Shelly, donate to Dr. Rob. Shiva, yeah, I mean, donate to Dr. Rob. He definitely deserves your donations as well. That's the first person you should donate to. And we're all here, happy and healthy human beings. There's no reason to tear me down, to insult me, or to accuse me of anything. We need to develop our loving kindness and share our loving kindness with the earth and
I love you
each
too.
other, because that's the most important thing in the world.
That's not a standardized Buddhist
Loving
word
loving
concept.
kindness absolutely is.
This is going to
You
be
don't know
one
what
of
you're talking
the
about.
main metrics that we use to determine if someone actually has experience or is invested in the practice and the path or not. Like I saw somebody post.
So yeah, the phone is coming. I don't know what phone I'm gonna get, but life has to show me, because I'm not just gonna go out and willy-nilly get some random machine. And thank God I didn't. I already was going to get one thing, but it turned out to be, let's just say, not conducive for live streams. And besides that, Buddhism has absolutely something to do with loving kindness. In fact, the Buddha said loving kindness is one of the most important qualities you can develop within yourself. And one must cultivate loving kindness, because that's what we all need, much, especially Dr. Bob. And I will have 2 phones, absolutely. Dr. Rob already has 2 phones. He doesn't need a phone. He just has a craving for a new phone to have status and to do whatever he wants. But I actually need one, and it's not such a severe need like he makes it out to be, that I'm need it as bad as I need breathing. And every time that he reaches towards the camera, I feel a little bit nervous, because it feels like he's going to leave the live stream, because he's very short temper and he has very little equanimity. And whenever I start speaking facts, he decides to leave. So I'll just take a moment to breathe here. How about take your
I don't ever think that I'm a psychopath, but sometimes I think that I'm suffering. But of course, I know that's not true, so I just continue. Because I'm loved.
I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best. I am loved, I am blessed, worthy of the best.
One of the interesting things that I've noticed in the live streaming is actually you would think like you have to go super extreme, but actually energetically you can go too far. So like the energy and the interest can actually be too intense, like it's too interesting. So people literally like fear scroll basically. Like it's too intense for them to look at or be with. So they see it and they go, or they're sitting and watching and then they feel the energy shift and then they go. So this is maybe a little bit more heavy on top on the a little bit too intense. So people are like, well, I even though I don't know what this is and I'm kind of perplexed, I actually have to keep going. Now there's an exception to that, and the exception of that is for self-harm. So if they're seeing somebody that's preparing to self-harm themselves, then they're very comfortable and curious to watch that. But if that person is like aware and not being self-destructive and transmitting that energy, then they'll have to get out of it. They'll have to go out of it because it's too like there's too much reverberation inside of themselves. And then if you go really far in that, it's like just it's like a button that makes them disassociate. like if this was live streaming with like Buddhist monks sitting and chanting together or something, or my teacher sitting and giving a Dharma talk, people just have to disassociate from that because they can't, their ego can't sustain listening to that. Maybe it's the belt. Maybe I take off the belt. Maybe that's a little bit too intense, a little bit too BDSM coded. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. That's more casual, right? That feels a little bit more casual, a little bit more like we can spend some time together.
Yeah.
We can relax together.
Yeah, David Moon really wants you to go outside.
If they send me $250, I'll go outside, but not before that. I don't
Wow.
trust that person.
That's a tall order.
And don't send it on my super chat. Send it on my PayPal.
Yeah.
Because the ego isn't actually in control. The ego is like a compulsion of contraction and contradiction. So the ego is sustaining itself by always going to the next thing. And we're used to that. The body and mind is used to always going to the next thing. So if there's something that's presenting like a stopping point, unless it convinces you or kind of entraps you, like Isha Foundation or Sadhguru, these spiritual teachers kind of set these traps for that you can align with. And then you go into the trap and then you get trained because you're already in the trap. So there's a lot of teachers that can do that. I'm not worried about trapping anybody. I'm trapped enough of my own experience. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to trap other people into anything. I love this Gregory baloney, this idea. And what you're saying now is like truly living up to your name. It's total baloney. I've actually trained and studied with meditation masters all over the world for years. Shiva says that Sadhguru looked at him twice for a second, and that's his relationship with Sadhguru, that he looked at him twice. Shiva has not trained under any meditation masters. He hasn't trained under any spiritual teachers. He hasn't formed relationships with any spiritual teachers. So it's actually funny because I do have that characteristic in me, like that characteristic of arrogance and like nobody can teach me anything. And yet I've actually gone out of my way to actually surrender and learn directly under meditation masters around the world, Buddhist meditation masters.
So I could respond to this.
You don't need to respond to it because I just told people the way that it is. There, you know, you said you saw a caterpillar when you were outside a monastery once and you became enlightened. I mean, you know, that's all just bullshit.
So everything that you just
You may
heard,
have went to a monastery in like the flow of just tourism and little programs that they set up for people to come and visit. I've been to places that tourists don't go. I can tell you right now that tourists don't go to Wat Ram Bodhi Dham in Loy and study and practice with Lumpal. I can tell you that tourists don't go to Master Po Hoa's hermitage on the mountain in South Korea. I can tell you that tourists don't go and follow and travel with Sayadaw Ashino Tamatara all over the world. And I've not just done that, I've connected, I've brought these spiritual masters and teachers together in various ways. I'm okay with being a clown, clearly.
anyways.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, give me a chance to say it at least, Shiva. What I'm trying to say is, so not a lot of people understand that, but that's important.
All right. So first of all, it's not Gregory Baloney. It's Gregory Baloney.
I don't have any reason to deceive anyone, and I want to make sure that I'm not in a position to be deceiving anyone. All right. If anybody sees me as a spiritual teacher, if anybody's donating to me, clearly there's something wrong with that person. So that takes problems off of my back, right? Now I don't have people calling me up and saying, you know, Dr. Rob, you took advantage of me. You took advantage of my my daughter, my son, whatever. in your fake spiritual teachings. They're going to take one look at this channel and they're going to say, son, daughter, you're dumb as fuck. And I'm glad that you're out of that situation. They're not going to come and bother me about that. And that's a good idea. That's important to do with Westerners, because Westerners are always looking for some problem to make, because they think that they have a right to everything. They think that they have a right to understand everything. And they're not generous. They're greedy and they're selfish. No, thank you, Moon Angel. I'll donate to you. I'll support you. Just let me know what's going on. And unlike Shiva, who's thinking in the short term, I need to keep my money with me because if I buy that phone, I'll have less money than I have right now, and that could be dangerous. I'm thinking in the long term. I spend money. And I've told this to Shiva multiple times. I said, you want people to actually respect you? You got to get out there and spend some money, man. You got to buy some nice clothes. You got to buy some jewelry. You have to carry yourself in a different way. You got some Toshiba laptop from 2008 that you fucking hold on a pedestal like it's the greatest thing in the world. It's some dumbass fucking bullshit laptop. If somebody donated that laptop to me, I'd break it on my live stream. It's a piece of trash. Same with that dirty ass iPhone 13 or whatever that you have. Somebody donates to me that, I throw that off my fucking balcony into the fucking trash bin. I don't roll like that. I don't go in that direction, okay?
So here we actually have intelligent people for once donating.
What?
Sending super chats. We have a super chat here from...
I don't care if we have a little $2 super chat. Nobody, I don't care about that. Well, because you already raised the money for the phone and you're not spending it. So anybody who's...
It doesn't matter.
Anybody who's donating to you is just donating to somebody who's not willing to spend money. So they're never going to be able to make money.
What they say.
You know what I said about Shiva investing? That he's investing in stocks or investing in cryptocurrency. He's got like $100 in a fucking account. He's a bum. He's a bagpacker with delusions of grandeur, doing a live stream with some random fake podcaster guy who's high off of dabs, talking about where the direction that gold is going to, and the direction that crypto and who made cryptocurrency. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear from you talk about who made Bitcoin. Are you out of your fucking mind?
You attach your self-worth to your achievements.
Thanks, Tenzin. Nice to hear from you.
So
always nice to have you around, Tenzin.
I'm glad you said that. Hey, Mom, acknowledge me, because that is absolutely true. It's accurate. You say, oh, I was a Buddhist monk and I've been to places and who cares?
I don't use the donations for my donors. The people who follow you don't even know what's going on. They just think you're some bullshit content creator, and that's exactly what you are. So if they want to support that, then they support that. But in terms of my donors and my supporters, I don't gamble with their money. I was gonna gamble with their money, but my wife said don't go into that because it's dangerous at that Cambodian casino. We went and took a vacation, a much deserved and a much earned vacation. All right.
Investing. Gambling is not the same thing as investing. You should have gone to grade 6 elementary school class.
No, do not smoke weed, Coop. It's not good for you. You know you're schizophrenic. You know it's bad. Don't smoke weed, man. Just relax, step back and relax and be open and be with the silence, man. Just step back for a little bit. There's plenty of weed to go around here. You don't need to add anything onto that. It's just bullshit. It's low energy bullshit.
So going on to say that you cling on to your attachments of who you were way back in the day, who you are right now is all that matters.
Yeah, definitely off your skate. But there's a certain way to do that with discernment. You can't just rely on your own understanding. It's like a child without a good father. It's like a child without a good mother. It's like a child without a village to raise them. So most Americans haven't actually had real experiences and real development in their lives. So your discernment is very low. So primarily you have to detach from your own understanding and be open to have a conversation about what you're interested in, which is kind of your karmic situation. If you're interested in spirituality and enlightenment, like I am, then I'm listening to Buddhist meditation masters and things like that.
Who are you talking to right now?
You're a bum.
I just explained to you something and you totally disregarded.
The only content on your YouTube channel is Dr. Rob. You're a sycophant and you're a wannabe and and nobody's a bigger fan than Dr. Rob than Shiva, FYI, everybody. And he nipped that in the bud and said, well, wait a minute, that's probably not something I should be sharing with people. This guy's a fanboy. And he's a little prissy boy too, and he's scared of Dr. Rob as well. He's a fanboy and he's scared of Dr. Rob. Look at the little sycophantic AI thumbnails he's making. You know how much time he spends making these little AI thumbnails and how proud
5
he feels
seconds.
of himself to see his little bullshit caricature
You
up
feel
in the face of
proud.
Dr. Rob, the avant-garde, non-dual Buddhist absurdist artist.
You're
And there's
proud.
bigwigs out there. There's bigwigs out there that are watching my streams and following me, but they're not making a bunch of noise because they know that I'm doing this for the long term, and they're excited to see where this is going to go. It's not all just sycophantic ignoramuses like DNA Mindset Matters and fucking Forrest Taniguchi and fucking Big Daddy Hung and fucking all these different people. I'm not trying to insult any of my, people who are getting help here, but come the fuck on. There's people in the background that are watching and supporting this. Yes, I can feel the love. I feel a lot of love. I'm not angry at anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody out there. I'm just saying, this is a tough one. This is a deep one. This is something real. This is a journey. This is a practice. This is moving forward in a deep way, in a big way. This is something special. Of course, much love always to everybody, especially the losers out there, the trolls out there. Much love. I mean, there's some bullshit troll army made of like 50 and 60-year-old like trailer park people or something that made like troll video. You saw those videos, Shiva. I saw you put a comment. Like total trailer park trash American people that think that they're like above me or something. Look, I'm not coming at those people. I'm not going to make fun of those people, but that's a reality. You know what I mean? How arrogant people can be. No, that's not a troll army, Lori Jones. I agree with you. I think that this probably looks fucking stupid. This isn't me. This isn't who I really am.
You were supposed to be. Wake up, Shiva Kailash Shambho! Wake up, Shiva Kailash Shambho! Wake up, Shiva Kailash Shambho!
Somebody's a fan.
Wake up, Shiva Kailash Shambho!
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Wake up, Shiva Kailash Shambho!
I'm not here to be accepted. I'm here to fight against the people in this world that are doing YouTube shorts that are sycophantic freaks that make me look bad. Well, guess what? Whether you're an enlightened guru or you're some fucking trailer park scumbag, which shit is different? Which shit are you going to put in a bag and carry around with you? It's all shit. It's all human. Everybody has the Buddha mind. They just don't recognize that. That's why they act like fools. I'm not the same as those people. He is.
You don't have to wait for people to make you look bad on YouTube Shorts. You already do that yourself. Far better than anyone else can.
Some people enjoy the smell of their own farts. I mean, what are we going to write a book about it? What do you want me to do?
Listen, buddy, can you not have just a proper human-to-human dialogue conversation at least once in your life without pretending that other human beings don't exist and just talking to yourself in your own mind, in your own head? Just be normal for once. Try it out. Maybe it'll feel good.
Hi, everybody.
Illegal. That's illegal.
Do you want to ask me a question?
What is that supposed to be? Why are you doing
that? It's supposed to be me imitating Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America. So it's definitely not illegal. Google is an American company, and if they don't fall in line with our president, then I don't want nothing to do with them.
I think it's illegal. Thank you for the flowers. He became a monk for ego. He got bored and disrobed. We don't know what his intentions were to become a monk, but we know what his intentions were.
Just shut up! Shut up!
Excuse me.
With your nay, 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 with your nay, nay, with your nay, 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 with your nay, 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 with your nay, oh no, nay, oh no, no, nay.
I figured it out. When Rob
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky is finally opened.
Shut up!
Wind stopped blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Clip this, motherfucker. You held on to your umbrella, but darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow. Lori, you are fucking disgusting. Under your head, you could see what I see. You'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange and green, and at least a million others. Tie up your coat and take a load and take a look around. Yeah, 'cause the sky is finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold on to your umbrella, but darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your motherfucking head.
All right, I figured it out. Whenever Rob
Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is all right now, 'cause the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it, Dr. Rob. So go with your umbrella, 'cause darling, I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. That there's always been a rainbow hanging over. This is the Dr. Rob that we all love. If only Shiva knew how to post Satsik shorts rather than Tansic shorts, you fucking dumb fuck.
He knows who's in charge. At least the people that really follow you and really know about you know who the fucking king is, you fucking bitch.
Okay, Shelley says, the inner engineering course was a good intro to what Sadhguru teaches. Waiting on the Shambho Mahamudra class now. Nice. Shout out to you, Shelley. That's really great news.
Shelly, does it seem like I'll just be able to? Well, I guess there's just videos you watch. I gotta keep. I was $80. I gotta get my refund.
Yeah. God forbid you actually introduce some real spirituality into your life instead of pretending to close your eyes and fall asleep on live stream. Hey, you're meditating, guys. You're meditating.
That was actually a very deep meditation, you bitch.
Shut up. Don't call me that. It's disrespectful. We don't allow that kind of language here. And he apologizes. On my behalf, he apologizes. There you go.
Nasty, nasty,
So the truth
nasty,
is,
nasty, nasty, nasty. Shake it back.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh wow, that's perfect. Look at that, it's perfect. Oh, God couldn't have created a better symphony of orchestrated events. Masterful performance, masterful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Perfection beyond belief, absolute, incredible, synchronistically universal signs beyond nature's comprehension. God has spoken beyond any reasonable form of doubt. God and creation is real. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We bow down to you. Let the Creator thank Himself and thank the universe. It's all over, folks. It's all over, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful, wonderful, masterful live stream. You can't make this up. You just cannot create a better symphony of creation possible in the universal sphere of energetic frequencies and vibrations. And let's clip that and let's put that all out into the world to see. Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at that?
Nasty, nasty. I know 100 that don't really 100 little dummy little nigga, dirty little nigga,
No. I'm gonna bang you.
nigga.
No, I don't allow that kind of language here. I don't allow that kind of music. This is irresponsible. And whoever that artist was, I don't support that. Well, they can, art is art, and whatever kind of art you like, that's what you can go ahead and do. But that's not to my taste. That's not to my taste. And definitely I can't agree to those kinds of standards on my YouTube channel. And Dr. Rob is just acting out. He's acting out. That's what's happening. He's having a temper tantrum. That's what I wanted to say, actually, yes. This is what it is, a temper tantrum.
Go with the flow, enjoy it. If you can.
Hope he joins back.
The sad truth. Yeah, Shiva thinks the world owes him something, exactly. But it doesn't. The world doesn't owe Shiva anything.
Oh, this guy.
Shiva's not owed respect. Shiva's not owed any kind of support. Now Shiva's calling me and begging me to join his live stream again. The dude's a weirdo. And be peaceful and be kind and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna keep doing my job. We have a lot of things to do. It's shit. Well, shit is the best fertilizer. If you learn how to use the shit, then you can change it to the
I wish there was a mute button on
wonderful fertilizer to live a good life.
YouTube, so that I can mute irresponsible sounds, but unfortunately there isn't. Dun 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 dun.
Unbanned. Is there like a search bar? Yeah, it's just the user search like anything. Yeah. So if they change their username, would you have no clue? There's an ID on your account. But what if you didn't know like the ID and they changed their name? Are you just like sit out?
We're gonna open up a merch store. I can't join back. You turned the stream off. You have to send me a new link, Shiva. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys.
That counts.
And look what happened to the views when we kicked off Dr. Rob, buddy. Just because you don't like music from urban people, from black people, doesn't mean, watch this space. Exactly. Amazing things are going to be happening in this space. Incredible things are going to be happening in this space. I can tell you that for sure. Shiva has white supremacist boundaries. Good for him, right? Let's all clap and praise Shiva for his white supremacist boundaries. Talking about lust with a woman is and the beauty of a lustful woman is not appropriate, but talking about a woman's sexual purity being necessary for Shiva to consider them as a mate.
Ego bust. Also, you could also see it as pointing out the Duca for everyone to see.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Everybody can see it right then and there. You got me.
Oh, hi.
Hey, thanks for having me. Everybody, who here is a Sotapana? Who here is a Sotapana? Have you attained stream entry, Katal? Oh, they kicked me out.
Yeah. One thing.
I have.
One thing. This is gonna sound contradictory, but I guess it's the view of it. Is the reason for practice is to.
And they banned me. They're not ready for the truth.
Wow.
They banned me, Shiva. Can you believe
see?
that? Dom Morato's community banned me. I can't believe it.
You know who doesn't ban you?
What?
Shiva.
Oh, if you want to self-sabotage your streams and your activities, then you do that. But pretending to have some kind of white supremacist moral high ground is just ridiculous.
No, that's not what this is about.
I decide what this is about, not you.
Oh my goodness. My goal right now is to raise enough money to buy a nice, good phone so that I can live stream with Dr. Bob smoothly and effortlessly. Anyways, this is getting boring. I don't know why I live stream with you. There's no purpose or value for me here. And
At least the AC is working. I'd be sweating through my jacket if the AC wasn't going.
all right, let's get to the bottom of it. Are you ready to actually discuss some truth? You look like you're ready to discuss some truth. Anyways, so my live stream with my friend yesterday, we talked
Nobody
about.
cares.
Oh, okay,
Nobody's even commenting anymore. Look at this. Everybody stopped. The whole stream died because you couldn't take the energy.
good. Why is the phone that I'm not? It's 12.
Why is the money that you already raised not enough to go and just buy the phone?
Well, it is, but it'll take some
Why don't
time.
I have more viewers? Why don't I have more followers?
Well, because the way
Why don't I have more students?
you dress like a clown, you behave like one.
Thank you, Moon Angel.
Hello. So energy, energy, energy. Oh, by the way, I talked to your friend, your very, very good friend, Jason. And guess what? Guess what's happening with Jason?
I thought sooner or later the lights up above will come down in circles and guide me to love. But I don't know what's right for me. I cannot see straight. I've been here too long and I don't want to wait for it. Fly like a cannonball straight to my soul. Tear me to pieces and make me feel whole. I'm willing to fight for it and carry this weight. But with every step I keep questioning what is true. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are. Fall on me with all your light. With all your light. With all your light. Resto non luce ti illuminerà, si vuole sempre guidarci sopra. Tu non redente, intento non vedente, tu il tuo guasan potrebbe senso puerte. Vuole cedere stesse in te stesse messi, il ogni passo c'è muova di qui, il vero d'infinito, so io sé. Nel tempo c'è fuego e mi pondré con te. Fall on me. Ascoltami. Fall
You're getting a headache
on
too, Helen.
me. Abbracciami. Fall on me. Finché vorrai. Being careful, I. Being careful, I. Being careful, I close my eyes and I'm seeing you everywhere. I step outside, it's like I'm breathing you in the air. I can feel you're there. Fall on me, call for me. Fall on me, approach me. Fall on me. I gotta get this out there with all your light. With all your light. With all your light.
I can't hear this. I can't stand this anymore. That was hard. Oh, that hurt my brain. Thank you, Alduka. Aldukan. That was a fast migraine creator. You need to package that somehow.
It's a migraine of health. I mean, you're not in trouble. Everything's okay.
Thank you very much. I'm here to develop equanimity to Dr. Rob's ignoramus actions. Is ignoramus okay? Is that childism or ignoramusism? Anyways, like I said, when Dr. Rob can't communicate, can't speak, can't listen to people what they say, he resorts to singing loudly as a way of coping. And I think I'm done with this live stream. I think this is over. I have no energy to continue this. He clearly doesn't have the ears to hear. And unless he gives me a good option to.
My granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Ha ha! Kablow! Kabloom! Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kabloom! Kablow! Kabloom! I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. Oh, what the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing plays about that bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about that easy quick. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and forgive him and forget. I don't know what you gonna want me to do. You gonna slide, you gonna lose your whole groove. Homicide when I think about you. If you was that nigga, what would you do? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Out of the room, trying to teach my little sister. I don't know, like a missile. Who that is? Who that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done.
Sometimes I look at my life and see what I'm doing. I'm talking to a guy on live stream that's dressed like a clown. That is a clown.
Shiva
And
used to be the ego guru. He's supposed to be doing what I'm doing. I
I
can't tell
think
you how
about
much he learned and how much he grew
I
from
think
me.
about the choices of my actions, how they're going to affect me 10 years from now. These clips, these videos, these associations, they're going to be
Wah,
here.
wah, 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 wah. Can you feel it? Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, 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 wah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Wah. You know, put it down with the. Wah. Wah. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken your servant I kneel. It seems that what's left of my human side is slowly changing, baby. Looking at my own reflection when suddenly it changes. Violently it changes. Oh no, no turning back now. You've woken up the demon in me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness, you mother, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness, you fucking get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. Madness is the gift that has been given to me. Come on, I can see down with the sickness. Get up, get down with the sickness. Get up and up, get down with the sickness. Excited when Oris is rising. Don't try to deny what you feel. Will you give it to me? Seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Oh, I'm in some trouble in dealing with these changes. Changes. No, what is a scary place now that you've woken up the demon in me? Come up, get up and down with the sickness. Come up, get up and down with the. If we just reach one person, that's all that matters. If I just reach one person with this energy, that's all that matters. Oh my gosh. May it be. May the work be done.
I have no words for this.
I mean, what's been going on with you lately, Shiva? It seems like your energy is really bad recently.
My kids will end up watching this many years from now, and they're going to think, what happened here, Dad? And I'll answer them, I don't really know.
Why is my fucking computer acting foolish?
So, but anyways, I haven't slept today, so my sleep schedule is a little bit.
What?
I'm Batman, you're Joker.
is
So
no more discrimination about time. Okay, that's door number 9. Anyone? Okay,
Sure.
so therefore,
if somebody
therefore,
donates me $10, I'll leave
and
this live
10
stream
is all 9 preceding doors are
and I'll live
multi-layered
stream
and infinite with respect to
with
place,
him
respect to time,
today.
and there's no before, there's no after.
I'll kick him off the
so
live stream.
now not only are we talking about 9, the no more time discrimination, now we're talking about infinitely multi-layered. And each layer has its own cause and effect, has its own conditions. Okay, and respect to place and time, meaning no, not only just no discrimination about time, but also place. Okay, it's no before, no after, and that's no more discrimination about time, no more sequence, no more. You want to see something fucking crazy?
No,
Wait.
I'm ending it.
It's free from all those constraints, time, place, sequences, and
I'm ready to kick him off at a moment's notice.
okay. Do you think you understand? It's only one layer. And you cultivate more, all of a sudden you understand one more layer and more layers and more layers. It's fantastic. The depth you all are capable of. I know you don't believe me. So you really mean? Yeah, you, all of us. It's so cool.
Nervous.
If only you allow yourself to take advantage of it. Ordinary people say, nah, I don't believe it. And that's it. You cut yourself off from your own Buddha nature. You think you know. Okay. So learning Avatamsaka Sutra is sort of like becoming more humble. Say, I didn't know about that. Oh, is it really possible? And it's possible because if you only allow yourself to say, yes, maybe. That's all we have to do. It's not supposed to be understanding, but it's about maybe. Okay. Just things about life that we don't get. It's only our ego says, I don't believe it because you can't prove it to me. You know, the I. Okay, you simply allow the I to disappear. All right?
Where
It's
is he?
very simple. When you look in your daily life at the people who are always I at the center of the world, they're very limited. Notice that. That's all. It's not a judgment against them, it's not criticizing them, just realize up there, be aware of their limitations. They can only go so far because only the I that intercepts everything and that confines everything to an area, to cubicle where they can understand, a cocoon where they can understand. When that's how they live their lives because they want control, they want, especially like women like to control men. Men like to control the world. Okay, so we like to control you. Teachers want to control students. Not that. So it's
What is
control,
this guy
control,
doing?
control. All right. Yeah, cool.
What is he doing?
Okay. Any questions? And that's the end of door number 2. Yes, 9.
After when we do the translation, it has to go through my brain. So how do I not involve the I? Like, what if I don't know what it means? How do I translate it?
You do the best you can.
I mean, can we pray to the Buddhas for help or something?
Even if you pray to the Buddhas for help, the Buddha helps you, I still don't get it. So you better pray to the Buddhas for me. So selfish. You're pretty wonderful to help me. It doesn't matter. Yes,
Hello.
of course. Hello, Master. Recently I took refuge and I was given the name Ruhang. So I have two questions. The first question is, what's the definition of the
What
name given?
is he doing?
Go ahead, Xin, go ahead, explain. She's Chinese. I have no idea, to tell you the truth. It's a Chinese. What do you expect? What do you want from me? Go ahead, Xin.
So I've
I
learned that there's whenever we ask those questions from Master, Master always told us that you will find out.
Oh.
That's a good one. Okay, what's number two? The second question is if there is, and what is, well, the question is, what's the difference between a person having a old soul and a new soul? Because, I heard old
Wait.
soul. Old soul? What's that? Yeah. North Korea? Like, huh? What's that?
Mhm.
Soul como un alma.
Yeah, well, he's a.
S-O-U-L, soul. Soul. Oh, like the capital of Korea. That's what I heard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you. Old soul, new soul. Yeah. There's a river separating old soul versus new soul.
So I don't know why he's playing whatever he's playing, but
The
regardless,
river of Korea. Yes, I ate.
I ate a
I'm
vegan
familiar with the term old soul, but
vegan
I've
soup,
never heard the term new soul.
What's an old soul?
Um,
Enlighten us with the
and
concept of old soul.
if I were to guess, he's
It's
repainting
not
the
a
face.
Buddhist term. It's just a term people sometimes say when um, they think someone's been around longer than their years. Like someone seems to have maybe some more
Either
understanding or
he
wisdom beyond their age.
washed his
Is
face and
that
he's
what
completely
you understand, huh?
or something crazier is coming, some
Yes.
crazier face paint,
Okay.
but it's hard
So
to
old soul. So
hard
you understand
to
more than you think.
do more with what he just
Someone
did.
seems to have, like, if there's a kid who seems to have more understanding about life or situations more than adult does. And they
Thank you,
might say,
thank
oh,
you.
that you must be an old soul, meaning you came back.
Why?
Basically, they're saying that without getting into the whole thing
Wow.
of reincarnation and all that stuff.
Wow.
Oh, right. Right. Okay. What about new soul then?
I've never heard that term.
Anyways,
So
this is the end
in
of
my
stream.
opinion, like she nailed it with the old soul, and the new soul is
All right, what's up, everybody?
So anyways, I quit. I gotta go.
What?
I gotta go.
Where do you have to go?
I have to go just not do this.
Just go.
Really? Just let me go like that so easily? Without trying to keep me
Just
here.
go. Same with everybody. You got something to do, just go. You don't have to say goodbye to me.
But don't you wanna keep me here?
What?
Don't you wanna have me stay here? Anyways, Jason reached out to me. He said he's coming. And he also said you made up some lies about me, which is typical, I wouldn't expect anything less. So that's gonna happen. It's gonna be good. And that's exactly what happened.
Out. Breathing in. Breathing out. I am blooming as a flower. I am fresh as the dew. I am solid as a mountain. I am firm as the earth. I am free. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am water reflecting what is real, what is true, and I feel there is space deep inside of me. I am free. I am free. I am free. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. I am water, reflecting what is real, what is true. Deep inside of me, I am free, I am free, I am free. I am free. This is a good one, Shiva. You're going to want to be here for this one. I know that. This is it. This is a happy moment. This is it. Smile, Shiva. This is a wonderful moment. This is it. There's my Shiva. I have arrived at this moment, and the only moment is now. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. This is it. The earth breathing. This is it. Only right moving. This is it. Only the inner being and the only more right here. Happiness. Bring a little bit of happiness to the people following this community.
All right, I gotta go.
You know, talking about the Epstein files, maybe you should sing a song. The mountain is here. This is it. The whole temple is here. This is it. The sacred temple is here. The path is here. The only most is right now. This is the only place. Where are you going to go?
Jason contacted me. So we're doing it, right? We're building a monastery?